All right, all right, all right. What's going on? Let's see who's going to be showing up tonight. I said to tune in to Angie's Angles. You're going to be catching us live. I'm still waiting. Linda, what's going on? Linda, you are making me intercontinental. Harold, I am duo. Intercontinental Sharon Shine, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. I appreciate all of you. I have to keep it down a little bit because I think I'm right in front of an apartment complex. So I promised, I made the commitment. If the Mets were still relevant today, I would be broadcasting live from the foothills of the Acropolis. And look at that right in the background. That is the Acropolis. I lived up to my promise. We are here live. It took me about 27 minutes to drive here. I left my cozy comfort of my bed in Barbara. And here I am at the foothills of the Acropolis. You can see it in the background. Let me know if you guys can see it pretty well. I'm literally. It looks further than it is. I'm really literally at the foothills of the Acropolis. I found parking. I got here a little early. I made sure everything was going on. So let's get right into the show. Good evening, everybody. As I broadcast from the foothills of the Acropolis in Greece, Elaine Lands, what's going on, best buddy? I am quadruple intercontinental. So, as promised last week, I said I'd be here, and here I am. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I did tell my family back home to be logging in. I'm not sure if they're doing it, but we'll see. We'll find out. So we're here at the Acropolis. I'm outside of an apartment complex. Hence the quietness, hence the lack of the yell, the scream, whatever you want to call it. I had people stopping by saying, "You okay?" I'm like, "I'm totally fine." And I just want to make sure this give me a full look over. I am in full Grecian yeah, Grecian Formula 49 is what I need, right? I am in Greek paraphernalia. Zeus needs a shave. Yes, he does. That's very funny, Alan. So anyway, the Mets come into this week in second place in the National League East. Who would have thunk that? Second place when we were really literally a couple of footprints from last place early in the season when we got off to that terrible start. I'm just going to pull up a stat real quick. In our last 30 games, we are 21-9. 21-9 in our last 30 games. And the game last night, yesterday, I was able to watch live, thankfully, because it was a day game. So that made it about 9 o'clock my time. And I was able to watch it in its entirety. All 8 innings of no hits of the anemic Met offense until one, Francisco Lindor, led off the inning with a home run, and then the floodgates opened. And let's give Pete a moment of credit. Alonso, came up with 2 strikes and still managed to hit a ball deep enough to right field to bring in that very important run. And then, as you know, we all won 6-2. Hey, Nick, thanks for joining. He goes, "What's going on, everybody? Big series against the Phillies this weekend. What a turnaround ever since Jorge Lopez called us out. Nobody expected to be where we are." Hey, Tom, down it in from Smoke Therapy, 215 Ronkonkoma Avenue, Ronkonkoma, New York. That's Angie's Angles podcast home base. We're substituting Smoke Therapy for Acropolis, Greece in Athens. Mark Brooks, my brother from another. What is going on? If you're all wondering why I'm being so quiet, I'm right in front of an apartment complex where I think all these fine people are sleeping, so I can't be too loud. But I promised, I made the effort. I got here. It is 3:35 in the morning my time. I set my alarm for about 2:10. I got changed. I grabbed my keys. I drove about 27 minutes here. I found a little spot on the side road, and I've been here since like 3:10 this morning, waiting to come to you live. So, getting back to the Mets and Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso graciously, um, got that fly ball the other night. That was very, very important. That run was very important. It gave us a little breathing room. And the fact that we not only broke up the no hitter, but came away with a 6-2 victory speaks volumes of our guys. Uh, Listen, yeah, Nick, thanks. Yeah, it is 3:35 in the morning, brother. So, this big series against the Phillies. What do we have? I think it's 8 games, 7 games against the Phillies coming up. We could make it very interesting. But again, listen, even if you take say 6-1, 6-2, you're still in second place, right? Nothing short of a complete sweep would really, really get the newspapers talking, the back pages lightening up, and we'll have to see what's going on there. That's funny, Mark. I always appreciate you, brother. You always have a way around the problem, a solution around the problem. So I appreciate that. Um, it's funny. I'm like, I brought my passport just in case the police stop me because I'm in, I am dressed a little oddly for 3:30 in the morning. But there's nothing I don't do for my Angie's Angles family. There's nothing. I promised. I made that commitment that if the Mets were still relevant today, I would be doing the podcast from the footsteps of the Acropolis, and here we are. I'll entertain questions because I'm not really sure if we're going to go the full 30 minutes today. Um, a little personal stuff going on. We got Angie. He started his first day of school today. He took a pre-biology test from a quiz, what he told us, and he scored a 90. So we're very happy about that. That his academic college career is off to a great start. That 90 is very important. It was a quiz, but it's still very important. We took him out to dinner to this fantastic called Bellagio. Huh? That's funny. It's an American name in Greece, but or Italian name, but Bellagio Pasta and Pizza restaurant. And let me tell you something. I posted pictures online. My bolognese was fine. It was very good. But the tiramisu, now, if you all know me, you know that I have world famous tiramisu. Alan Lands will attest to that. Um, this is the second best tiramisu I ever had in my life. Oh my God, it was so good. It was tasty. It was light, like tiramisu is supposed to be, very, very light. And it's funny because you use mascarpone cheese. And if you ever looked at mascarpone cheese and scooped it out of the tub, it resembles lard. It's very heavy, very dense, very, very, very dense. Um, Nick Triano, let me put you up on the big board. Nick Triano is telling us good news for us Mets fans. Dodgers play the Braves this weekend. We all just instantly became Dodger fans. Now, Nick, it's a little tough to become a Dodger fan with all the shenanigans they do. But you're right. We need them to beat the Braves. And whoever plays the Braves, whoever plays the Phillies, whoever plays the Diamondbacks, the Padres, we become big fans of them. 100%. So we're looking forward to some relevant baseball. There's a local jogger going right by me at 3:35, 3:39 in the morning. Oh my goodness. So, anyways, hey, Officer Lennon is in the house. What's going on, my friend? Opa, Opa. I don't know. Is it Opa? Is it Opa? It is. Good greetings. So we had dinner with Angelo. We dropped them off for the official last hug and kiss and good luck and you got this commentary. We definitely look forward to going home tomorrow. We have an 11 o'clock flight that gets us in about 3:30 New York time tomorrow. It's an 11-hour flight. I plan on doing a lot of sleeping, hence that I didn't sleep today. Opa, thanks, Harold. Opa. um and we look forward to really connecting with Danny again, because we left on the day he started college. So we really haven't had that experience with Danny, and we're looking forward to that, to hearing all about his classes. Although we've stayed in touch via WhatsApp, we use that to stay in touch. Of course, we'll be happy to see him, and I miss my Nilla, and a little bit on Zelda. I miss them both, but Nilla the most. So we've been gone for, a long time. We've been gone since last Thursday. So what do we got? We got 8 days. We'll be home tomorrow night, sleeping in our own beds, and then Saturday, I'm assuming we're gonna kind of be like Rip Van Winkle, sleeping throughout the day, because that 11-hour flight wreaks havoc on you. Plus the time difference, and you're losing time and you're gaining time and all that stuff. But so we're gonna wish Angie all the luck and the love in the world for this kid. Um, he seems to be assimilating quite fine. He's making friends left and right. That kid, like I told you last week, could talk a chrome off of a tailpipe. So he's doing just fine. I think he's excited to be left alone. To find his own way, to become the person that he's going to be destined to become, whatever that may. So Angie, as dad, it's hard to leave you here, all those miles away, but I love you. I believe in you, and you got this, kid. So go get it, and the world is your oyster, my friend. Look at that. We got more locals walking by. You might hear them speak a little Greek. Mark Brooks. You're funny, Mark. Mark saying he thinks it's Oprah. It's not Oprah, Mark. You're so funny. Anyway, so the New York Mets, we're coming into the dog days of summer. It's here. It's upon us. Hey, what's going on, Dave? What's going on? Dave, we are broadcasting live from the foothills of the Acropolis. I promised this. The Mets made it happen. You can thank the Mets. Yes, I am. I am very proud of Angelo, Dave. This is a very good opportunity for this kid. I just wish the distance wasn't so far away, or I had a private jet. Either one would be fine with me. Anyway, so Dave, a little late into the show, we're gonna root the Mets on. We're gonna root the Dodgers on. We're gonna root whoever's playing the Diamondbacks, who's ever playing the Padres. We all become fans of those other teams during the dog days of summer, because Mr. McGowan was. Oh no, 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 no! Thank you, Mr. McGowan. We have to catch up. All right, Prez, my friend. All right, guys. We're at the 3:43 mark. We're gonna go into the prayer circle. Before we go into the prayer circle, it's September 13th for me, because I'm in Greece and it's 3:43 in the morning, but it's still September 12th back in the States. And as you saw, I posted on Facebook, that's my dad's birthday. This is 7.5 years without my dad. He died in 2017. And I expressed everything I wanted to say about and for my dad. But I just wanted to say happy heavenly birthday, Dad. You're missed, and I love you. Maureen, what's going on, Maureen? Well, how are you? I'm at the foothills of the Acropolis, baby. Anyway, look, I'll give you, Ms. McGowan, Maureen, I'll give you a full regalia here, all the way to the bottom. I am dressed as perhaps Caesar would be dressed. That's very funny. More, I'll be able to tell you that when I come home. It's been the traffic is horrible. Don't ever drive in Athens, Greece. Not ever. Not ever, 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 ever. It's the worst. Tom, I will. Okay, sure. So we're gonna jump right into the prayer circle. We're praying for Harold, Dawn Squared. his wife and co-worker Fred, his friend Ed and Carol and Bob. Scott Tobias, we're praying for your wife and your mom. Linda Stein, we're praying for your dad and yourself, young lady, working those graveyard midnight shifts. Kevin Elliott, we're praying for your health challenges. The Krause family, we're praying for Aubrey as she stays in remission with the cancer. Martha, my coworker, well wishes and keep healing. Clark, brother-in-law Brad, sister Trisha, may those results keep coming back positive for Brad. Devin Lee, prayers for Lee. Coach Courtney, we're praying for your brother-in-law Calvin and your sister Pat. Ray Capers, speedy and good recovery. Ray Hughes, health concerns. Give me a call, Ray. Mr. McGowan, back in the hospital. So I'm going to have to catch up with you, my friend. But, sir, we have your 6. We're praying for you, Mr. McGowan. Don't forget, we have a date with a cigar and some cognac. That's a deal. Don't break it. Marianne Bello, praying for your mom. Big John, your friend Irene, and Phil's Nona and cousin Richie. Tom, his friend Paul, and now he's asking us to pray for Janet as she battles cancer. Larry Levy, prayers for Frida as she is battling cancer. Alex, as you and your family start the clock on mourning the passing of your wife and making sense out of it and moving forward, we pray for you, my friend. Mark Brooks, my brother from another, we are praying for you, Mark, and your family, the Brooks family, as they start recreating memories and smiles in their new home, yet to be determined. As we all know, their home was a victim of arson. My friend Pete O'Shea and his wife Shannon, as they tackle some internal issues going on there with Shannon's job. I would like to say that we met 2 fine young, yet nice, very nice people, Crystal and her mom Tanya. We befriended them at the beach, at the Kavari beach we went to. We've been there like 4 times now, I believe it was. Yeah, we went maybe 3 times. Kavari Beach was wonderful. We got an umbrella, we got lounge chairs, there was a bar, there was food, there was water, there was an island, everything you could have asked for. It was fantastic. So we met Crystal and her mom Tanya, and we befriended them, and we exchanged Facebook information. And they live in Geneva, and they're here on a little R&R, a little vacation. And it's ironic how big the world is, yet how small it is. And we want to say a special prayer to them, the safe travels, and may they find what they're looking for. So Tanya and Crystal, God bless and good luck. So we're at the 3:48 mark. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to call it a day. Watch my, I'm going to be posting shorts, obviously not tomorrow. Well, tomorrow night I can, because the game is on tomorrow night. So I'll be home in time to watch the game if I'm not sleeping from the 11-hour flight. So I'll be doing some shorts on YouTube, following along the format of all the games, who's winning, who's losing, where we're standing. So this been Angie's Angles coming to you live from the Acropolis. I promised, in all my regalia, I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you being here. I do this not for me, but for you. Thank you. Good night. God bless. I love you.